Implant removal and DNA activation meditation. I, Ayush, ask and demand the presence of the Ascended Masters, the Galactic Masters, the Galactic Councils, the Elohim, the DNA adjustment map teams, the angels and archangels. I also ask for the presence of a light ship above this building, above our space, to help in the transmutation of the energies which we're going to remove during the course of this meditation. Now I would like you to take a few deep breaths, and as you breathe in, just bring your attention on the space above your head. This is where your higher chakras are. It doesn't matter that you don't know where they are in the space above your head. So, just allow the energy of unconditional love and the energy of light to flow into you, with each of your in-breaths and with the out-breaths. Just allow the confusion, the anxiety, any fear that you may have. Just allow the stresses and strains of life on planet Earth to actually leave you and be transmuted into love. As we go inward with each in-breath, just feel that love, just feel that light flowing in, and with your out-breaths, just allow all that confusion to leave you. You can also at this time focus on your higher heart chakra, which is just above your physical heart, and just feel the energy moving there, in that higher heart chakra, the thymus gland. It is only through this thymus gland that you do feel the love. It is only through this thymus gland that you can actually experience true unconditional love. So, with each in-breath, allow yourself to feel this love. Trigger the light. Trigger the light. The light. The light. Trigger the love. Trigger the love. The love. The love. Now I'm going to bring in the team to remove these energies from your physical and spiritual bodies. In order to do this, I just demand that they leave. So now, I, Ayush, ask at this moment on behalf of all human beings present, the removal first of all twin souls. Now the removal of all androgynous beings. Now, out. Now the removal of all ties to multidimensional parallel universes and all impediments and inhibitors that stop all ones here from realizing their God selves. I remove all now. Now I ask and demand the removal of all other energies, all other beings from the energy fields of the physical bodies of all present. Now, I also now remove all implants from the physical and the spiritual bodies. Now I also remove all attachments, hooks, multidimensional wormholes, and all other binding energies from everybody's chakras and everybody's aura. I now remove all these energies and entities, all previous vows of poverty, hurt, vows of struggle, resistance to love, resistance to abundance, from the energy fields and everybody's chakric system. Now, I, Ayush, also ask and command the removal of all impediments from everyone here that inhibits their clairvoyance, their clairaudience, and their clairsentience. I ask and demand that everyone's channels and channeling abilities are activated. Now, I ask that all one's helpers, guides, masters communicate with each as an individual. Now I'd like you to just keep on breathing, and with your in-breaths, bring in this love, bring in this light until you have cleansed these energy fields and physical body. And I'd like you to now imagine yourselves as being a double-terminated crystal, that is, a crystal with a point on each end. The top point of this crystal is 1 hand's length above your head. The bottom point of this crystal is 1 hand's length below your feet. It doesn't matter that you may be sitting, or lying, or standing. So now this crystal is your crystalline light body. With each of your in-breaths, I would like you to see, feel, imagine, allow. For understand that seeing, feeling, imagining, allowing are not different from each other. Imagination is visualization. So, see, feel, visualize, allow this double-terminated crystal to become activated with the energy of love. As you breathe in, see this crystal starting to pulsate with light. See this crystal starting to pulsate with love. And with each in-breath, see it building in energy. See, feel the love. Feel the light pouring into you. Trigger the light. Trigger the light. The light. The light. Trigger the love. Trigger the love. The love. The love. Now see another double-terminated crystal, or a crystal with a point on each end. going through this first crystal right where your heart chakra is, horizontally. See this new crystal also with your in-breaths, being energized with the energies of unconditional love and the energies of undifferentiated light. Trigger the light, trigger the light, the light, the light. Trigger the love, trigger the love, the love, the love. Just keep breathing and allowing, seeing, imagining, visualizing. And again, as you breathe in, both these crystals are becoming energized with the energies of unconditional love and the energies of light. Now let us see these crystals spin, turn. You choose which way you are going to spin these crystals. And again, we're going to work with breath. As you spin these crystals, every time you breathe in, see the spin or the turning getting faster. And as the speed builds up, see the crystals becoming further energized with the energies of love and the energies of light. So now, the crystals are spinning, 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 turning, 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 and becoming even more energized with the energies of love, becoming more energized with the energies of light. As we spin these crystals, we didn't tell you that we're going inside our own bodies using this crystalline light body. We're going to shrink this crystalline light body until it is so small that you may pass through the wall of a single cell of your physical body. So now, with each of your out-breaths, see, feel, imagine, allow yourselves to become smaller, 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 shrinking, 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 smaller, smaller, to the size of a pinhead, smaller to the size of a speck of dust. Now shrinking, shrinking, smaller than a speck of dust, down to the size of a bacteria, a virus, a microbe, and smaller, shrinking, shrinking, shrinking. And now we ask you to go into one single cell of your physical body. Go through the wall of the cell. You are so small, no damage will occur. And now, look around inside this cell and see your crystalline DNA. How many strands of DNA do you have lit up? You may be able to see the DNA spiraling upwards and upwards through your cellular structure, connecting with Mother, Father, Source, with God, and spiraling downwards, connecting with the very heart crystal of the goddess Gaia, planet Earth, your Earth Mother. Now some of you may have more than 2 strands of DNA lit up, activated. If this is the case, don't worry. Just stay until we catch you up with the activation. Understand that these activations not only connect you with your higher self, your I Am presence, but with Mother, Father, Source, and the goddess Gaia. We're going to activate for you your DNA with the divine light codes, with the energies of unconditional love, with the sacred geometry, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the Mahatma energy, the Christ light. So all we want you to do is to visualize, see, allow, imagine the DNA expanding, 2 strand after 2 strand, and becoming activated with these codes. Now see the first 2 strands of DNA. Everybody has at least 2 strands lit. See this DNA spiraling upwards and upwards to the source and downwards into the heart of the Earth Mother. And now let us activate these 2 strands of DNA with the divine light codes, with the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, with the energy of unconditional love, the Mahatma energy, the Christ light. See these strands further lighting up with this energy. See the crystal becoming programmed and activated, and now expand this DNA by 2 more strands, and again see these strands spiraling upwards and upwards to Mother, Father, Source, and downwards into the heart of the goddess Gaia. And again, let us activate these further 2 strands of DNA, making 4, with the divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, with the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energies of unconditional love, the Mahatma energy, and the Christ light. Trigger the light. Trigger the light. The light. The light. The light. Now let us expand this DNA by another 2 strands, making 6, and again see them spiraling onwards and upwards to Mother, Father, Source, and into the heart of the Earth Mother. Let us activate these further 2 strands with the divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energies of unconditional love, the the Mahatma energy, the Christ light. Now see them expand by another 2 strands, making 8. And here again we do the same thing. Connect upwards with Mother Father Source. Connect downwards with the heart of Mother Earth. And again activate with the divine light codes, with the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energy of unconditional love, the Mahatma, the Christ light. See and feel the next 2 strands making 10. And again, see these 10 strands spiraling upwards and upwards to Mother Father God, and spiraling downwards to the heart of the Earth Mother. And again we activate with the divine light codes, with the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, energies of unconditional love, the Mahatma, the Christ light. Trigger the light, the light, the light. Trigger the light, the light, the light. Trigger the love, trigger the love, the love, the love. Now we go to another 2 strands making 12. And again we activate by spiraling upwards and upwards to Mother Father Source, and spiraling downwards to the heart of the Earth Mother. And again we activate the divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, unconditional love, the Mahatma energy, the Christ light. Now let us bundle or gather these 12 strands of DNA into one bundle, pulsating with these codes and activations. And now, see, feel, allow, imagine, visualize another bundle of 12 strands of DNA. And now let us integrate this further bundle of 12 strands of DNA with the 12 strands of DNA that have been activated. And as these strands of DNA merge with the activated strands, they as well become activated with these divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energies of unconditional love, the Mahatma energy, the Christ light. Now there are 24 strands of DNA coded and active. Now let us again see another bundle of 12 strands of DNA, and let us merge these strands, this new bundle of 12 strands of DNA, with the 24 active strands. Just allow them to all become one bundle, and as they merge with the 24 active strands, they also become activated with the divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energy of unconditional love, Mahatma, and the Christ light. Now let us move from DNA. You can move through your own cellular structure with your own miniaturized light body until you come to your heart, your physical heart that works for you without question. It doesn't say, I don't love you, and so I will not do for you. As long as you love yourself, your heart loves you, and this heart pumps blood to every part of your body physical, to the furthest reaches of your physical body. Your blood is living crystal, living liquid crystal. Now we're going to spiritualize your blood. Your blood is going to become spiritual light. So now, as this blood is pumped through by your heart, let us code the crystalline nature of this liquid crystal, again with the same codes, the divine light codes, the sacred geometry, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the codes of unconditional love, the Mahatma, and the Christ light. We see and feel the liquid crystalline blood pulsing through your body, spiritualizing every part. You are, understand, becoming spiritual light. Trigger the light. Trigger the light. The light. The light. Spiritual light. Now understand that the crystals that are, the vitamins, the minerals, the salts, the metals that are within your body physical, let us reprogram with these spiritual codes, the divine light codes, the sacred geometries, the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energies of unconditional love, the Mahatma, the Christ light. Trigger the light. Trigger the light. The light. The light. See, feel, allow, imagine yourselves, visualize yourselves, each and every one of you, becoming spiritual light. Because you are spiritual light. You are beings of love, beings of light. That is your natural state. Now let us code the water in the physical body. The water is also liquid living crystal. Let us program the water with these living light codes, with the key codes from the keys of Enoch, the sacred geometries, the fire letters from the sacred languages, the energies of unconditional love, the Mahatma, the Christ light. And now, let us program the whole of our cellular structure with these energies. I now ask and demand the removal of all fear from all these one's cellular structure, and the residues of the knowledge of disempowerment, the residues of the knowledge of being disconnected from the source, Mother, Father, and not feeling unconditional love for ourselves. I now remove the codes that stop me from receiving abundance on all levels. I now remove the codes that stop me from shining bright and giving love without fear in my heart. I recode my cellular structure with the geometries of light and the geometries of love. Understand that that's what I am, love. Now I also activate and clear with the energies of love and light the dense organs of my physical body, my liver, my kidneys, my spleen. I remove all fear from these organs and activate within them the sacred geometries of light, the living light spiritual mandalas, which will allow me to be the God that I really am. Now I will ask to leave this body through any way that I wish. I may come out through the wall of a single cell. I may come out through my eye, my mouth, my nose, my ears, any way that I would like. I would like to exit my body, now. And then, with the in-breaths, let us make this light body bigger, until it again integrates with our body physical. So with each in-breath you become bigger, 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 and bigger, 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 integrating this light body with your physical body now, after it is returned to normal size. I ask on behalf of all, I ask all the helpers, the guides, the masters with which we work, the multidimensional councils with which we all work. I ask and demand on the behalf of all that these activations, that these clearances, are held steady, that we will not have a return of these energies and entities. So now, I ask that, again with your in-breaths, that you move your bodies around a little bit, that you move your heads, that you move your fingers and toes, maybe shrug your shoulders, but don't move too quickly, because if you do, maybe some disorientation will take place, or you might feel that you're not all here. So just move slowly around and integrate your consciousness, and we'll give you some time for this integration to take place. If you like this meditation, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.